with that graphic at the back, that is the map that we're looking about with 3D rendering well done there by IO Esports. These guys really having all the skills that they have to put that one as a show. But featured player here, Cloud, what do we have?
We have iShots, Drag, Ziggs, as well as Kratos. Just look at the number of kills. All of them breaking the 20 mark here. All of these teams, they got themselves a chicken dinner. So these are very competitive players that we are looking at on screen right now. And now, just look over the flight path slightly on the western side of the map, from the north to the south onto Camp Charlie. So the circle could be kind here based on the opposite theory, but we'll get to see really soon. The teams, they are picking their sides now. They are picking their drop points. So looks like no big unusual drop points. Pretty much the same for most of the teams. And there you go. The circle, well, it's okay for a Sandhawk map.
This circle is trash. It just shows that everybody have to go one direction, which is southern east of the map, and everybody will force into the fight. We're talking about the smallest map to make all these players to wake up from these sleepyheads here who don't have enough time to actually get the rest of the points. They have already the final day right now. Expert they want around boot camp, if I'm not mistaken. Same goes for Bigatron. Will they take up the fight? We're talking about Bigatron here, not doing so well so far, but can they actually made it up for the last minute day here?
Yeah, can they do it as well? Well, based on the points, yeah, they can as well knock into the top 3. But looks like the gunfire has started here. Super have been knocked out by Appy, and now Axis and PX, they want to finish the job here. They want the points on the board if they want to secure themselves into the top 3, because it's a tall order, but it's not impossible for Axis and PX. And Oman and Superline here looks like he is still on the ground. His teammate is in the house, and the spray do go out from the side of Oman, but does not connect. So they could only take one from this fight.
And Oman trying to give it a lot of pressure. This is where everything matters. It's not a funny game anymore. We're talking about giving all they have. They are really desperate when it comes to getting themselves one chicken dinner. For the teams that are not having any yet so far, try to make a big statement for those actually the top contenders, top 5 there, saying and denying that they will get themselves in the top 3, trying to drag everybody down. Here we go, Appy from the back, getting himself visualization on Botak with a micro Uzi, no extended max so far. 25 magazines only, but Botak already opened up 5 straight, let it off with the AKF. Will finish Appy, get himself an extra kill points. At the same time, punish straight away out of nowhere. He has no clue where the shot's coming out from. Looking at the current state of B, he got that heals helping him for now, but how long can he stand out there?
Yeah, that's really fast action happening, and Botax looks like he managed to finish off Oman. So now it's a U-turn from ESG. Managed to finish off 2 team members of Axis. Now Axis will continue to play with only 2 team members throughout this game. They got the first blood, but unfortunately the final result is that they lost 2 team members. So mathematically wise, it's not worth it though. Now it's down to Chick and Ikuda to continue the journey.
Ikuda, can they actually go against the odds this time? Axis MPX, the one of the team that growing, one of the most growing teams so far. But when it comes to adapting, they are a little bit late into the party. We're talking about they don't have much time, except for today. They got themselves that 3 weeks going very well for the final week. But that was 3 weeks. We're talking about 3 days only now. Can they make a closure with a better performance there? Well, Evo's VIP, one of the teams that really needs to struggle out there around Lacau for now. But I don't know. They don't have their best time here for the tournament for Team VIP. They're not doing it great, but they're trying their best. At the same time, we're looking at our top 3 players or teams. Team Secret, one of the most strongest team out there, trying to go for number 1 to reserve themselves a spot as the champions, and also going towards the world later on. Hovering around Paradise Resurgence will have to force to take a fight against Bigatron, who happen to walk around the corners of the vicinity. Can IM Pro spot that one out, or will the Bigatron flush them out first?
And this will be tough here because both teams, they definitely like compound fights and they're definitely good at it. Resurgence, Bigatron, who will first move here or will they leave it out for now? Because it is still 16 teams though. So yeah, you don't want to bow out of this early on. Look at this. Yoodo going for a swim here. They are making that rotation but not taking the bridge because Expert NY could be keeping their eyes on the bridge. Now Yoodo making their move on to the eastern island. Same goes for ESG. Looks like they're taking the long route as well, taking the water side. Very, very safe approach rotation into the circle. It's long, it's far, but it's safe.
But before that, want to say hello to those who are watching it from the different country that we're having Thailand and Myanmar viewers as well. You guys are more than welcome here. I do know a bit of Thailand, Sawadika, I think that's it. But yeah, do vote out for your teams out there for Thailand Myanmar fans and Myanmar Thailand and viewers. I do know Thailand PMPL kind of already had hit their closure probably. But we're gonna jump back into the game here. Last Survivor, one of the top three right now. They have been playing very conservative, but when it comes to the first three games in the tournament itself, they will have a little bit more than warming up to do, which they're gonna usually perform a little bit late than earlier today. They have not much games to actually jeopardize too much on the later three games, so they need to get their momentum straight from the bat. We're talking about the first game. You have to just bring whatever you have, step up your game, and just try to grab that chicken by your own team. We're looking at Net outside with that explosion, knock him down. VIP were forced to get a go against Net Brotherhood, who is actually, if I'm not mistaken, number 4, and that landed on top of Luxie's friends there. They are actually swimming over this place. This is why I don't like the water game.
Okay, I'm feeling the chill here. Well, chill because they are in the water. I can feel the coolness of it. But they're gonna have a tough time actually getting to the mainland because Heiko is not letting them go. We do see here Heiko just tracking them down, and now the airdrop AUG A3 with an extended quick draw mag for a sniper. Again, we're gonna ask ourselves like, what is this sniper extended mag for, right? It's like, okay, it's for the birds and the bees because they are like in the forest and on the trees, and yeah, there you go. Like there's no reason for that for now. Plus it's a sniper in Sandhook, guys. Really?
Okay, the thing about Sandhawk, there's a lot of trees and structure to play with, but the tricky part is getting into that circle. Boyka got knocked down just now. He still have all his men left there, while at the same time, Yoodo is trying to scout things out for the side of Yoodo Gank. They're playing a very safe game here, making sure they're not discovered by any team. Expert and Y, on the other hand, moving as a 4. They're trying to hop from one compound to another. We're talking about still 16 teams in the first phase, but we all know the great migration happens at the fourth phase, yeah. So everybody still have time to loot themselves, hopefully, and praying they won't bump into another team here.
Yeah, hopefully so because it is still 16 teams though. So anyone who bows out at this point is going to get minimum placement points, that's for sure. So you don't want to encounter big fights early on unless you're really confident though. But just look at this. Bigatron, they have eyes on the side of Expert MY. So Expert MY, they cannot make that move for now. Bigatron just keeping their eager eyes. They have the terrain to their advantage though. So you don't want to go head on to Bigatron with the low ground onto them, especially in this map where vehicles are not usually in their position. Now, last survivor. Okay, all right. Looks like an explosion there from Tara. Managed to explode. Oh my goodness! Only Mosgoku was the only one that managed to survive. Wow, Tara is keeping their eyes on the sea as well. This is good gatekeeping by Tara.
But at the same time, it's not a great news for none than Last Survivor. If they actually the first one to be out here, it's gonna be jeopardizing their position as top 3. They have to play it safe, even though it's last most Goku that's left off for the team. He have to be very, very quiet because he have to make sure that the team who wants himself at top 3 or at least at top 5 have to maintain since the start of the game today, not dying too early. We're talking about staying top 5 all the way until game number 6. Yeah, Resurgence Iron Pro lock himself around Bigatron's members. On the side, a little bit to the left, there's also Expert MY. Who will he pick the fight over first?
Yeah, who will he pick a fight over first? This is always a tough call, right? But plus, plus you won't really know like who are you fighting against, right? So it's going to be really really tough. So you kind of like whether you want to pick the fights or you don't want to pick the fight. Sometimes positioning as well, it really decides on whether you want to do it now or you want to do it later or you just want to chill. Just look at the circle here. Last of all, Ichong, he is still out in the open. Tara, they're not leaving the compound yet where Kao is, and that won't be good for Ichong because he can't get it. I'm not sure if Boss Goku actually survived it. I saw him jumping out earlier, but Ichong is confirmed to survive for last survivor for now. Now, looking at this, Bigatron, they are still holding on to their high ground, looking over Expert MY and Resurgence just behind them. Advantage of being on the high ground, though, people who want to get a siege onto them won't be easy, so they would like to hang on to this for a while.
At the same time, I don't know. This is never a good place. I've seen this kind of compound before. At the same time, Team Secret who going against Bigatron across that hill, and they have a lot of angles to cover aside from Bigatron. They always got sandwiched between so many teams. UI get one kill, and straight away they're trying to flush for more. We're talking about Mato and the rest of Team Secret going out, fanning their positions, making sure they have wider angles and vision there. Talk about Yoodo just across that hill, might just spotted out Malto at this distance. On Malto hopping around, making sure he bit a little bit, couple of bullets in case there's anybody around the vicinity.
And now, yep, they're playing this also safely, just picking their fights now. They are having the high ground, and we do know that Team Secret, they do love their high grounds. We've seen many, many times that how Matoy taps so nicely, and eye shots, of course, he is known for those long range shots as well. So they will have good cover on the high ground. Plus, just look at this. They have stones, they have trees, so it's all good for them. And now team status. So confirm that Ichong is the only one left for Last Survivor R2K, being the sole survivor for his team Axis and PX with 2 team members as well. But they got 1 kill though. That was earlier in the game, really early in the game. And just look at the formation for Team Secret. They are covering multiple angles just to make sure that they don't get backstabbed. So far, it will look like it's a standoff for everyone for now.
At the same time, still all 16 teams intact. Only the second phase of the game here. Everybody reload and reset themselves in case they got themselves in a fight just now, especially Tara, who got almost everybody out of Last Survivor, got himself 3 points extra there, except for most Goku, who managed to survive and sleekily just sneaking away from that bombardment coming from Tara. And while Tara, they're trying to get more kills here. At the same time, just arriving at the shorelines, we're looking at still most Goku, if I'm not mistaken, on that number 7 right now. And how he can just approach to the shore here. We're talking about if Tara kind of wanting to overstate himself, it will be the end for Last Survivor, and it's not a great start for them. They will actually lose their 3rd place position in overall standing if that even happens. Because the first team to go out, you probably don't have any kill points, and nonetheless, also you never get yourself any point for even position. Maybe maximum is just 1 point there.
Yeah, that's definitely it. Well, we did see Tara make a move there, but like we discussed yesterday, Choo Choo, that if you overstay yourself in one location, it only gives opportunity for other teams to actually rotate and actually loot a little bit more. So Tara, well, are they overstaying themselves? Maybe could be for just one person, maybe could be. So yeah, so it looks like they also decided to like, okay, it's time to move as well. Although they are within the circle, but they still made that move. Now, it's going to be tough for the next circle because Last Survivor, Ichong, he is definitely outside of the circle now, does not have any circle protection, but he needs to get up into the shore. Looks like Tara, they are moving away ESG as well, moving away. So a little bit of room there for Ichong, but any room here for April because Jazz looks like he knows someone is outside the windows.
And just sniffing the position out for that brother. Razor managed to get one down. Luxy, the captain themselves. This is not a great news here. Net Brother is one of the top 5 out there. If they lose this one, probably on the go have to reconsider his predictions out there. He plays Net Brother as the 3rd place for the grand finals. They still can make it. This is the first game for the grand finals last day, but it will impact a lot in terms of overall standings. While Net Brother will be forced to be stay in the blue. VIP trying to advance here, but at the same time, if they prolong this way too much, we have 30 more seconds. and Camp Bravo will be covered in blue next.
Yeah, and how April is gonna get out of this? It's gonna be tough. If he moves in front, he will meet the full squad of Evo's VIP. But looks like they want to go for the kill here. Kuza is getting really close to April. April now is still tanking the blue though, but okay, it's gonna be tough here for April. Really, his teammates Luxy looks like have been knocked down by Razor, and now April is still tanking the blue. They want to get that kill point, so looks like they will try to sniff out April, but the blue is closing in. They may need to let that go.
Speaking of which, now we're looking at, I think that was Tara just now who got himself, caught up in between the kill field. But never mind that. Evo's VIP so far playing it very safe. You can see how much they kill. So on the side of Tara, it's the same thing. They have 3 kills, but Link's being knocked down. ESG won't go and finishing it. We see X Bravo kind of low just now. Maybe they will replenish and reset themselves a bit more with that retreat coming up. But there's also Bapa on top of that hill. So they are waiting for the right time to just march in. At the same time, ESG kind of fanning out themselves, making sure they got every angles covered, having themselves a little bit longer rotations towards that circle. The thing is, they don't have that much time anymore. We're talking about entering 4th phase. This is where everything, the kill field, will go crazy in that couple of seconds here. Everybody will be forced to face themselves. Like it or not, they will be forced into a very small circle, and they will have to face themselves a lot of fights later on.
Yeah, definitely. This has been the trend that we've seen at least in the grand finals. It's up. It's most of the time it's like what 15, 16 teams, and then fourth circle, everything just goes crazy. The kill fit just goes up and up and up and up. So we may expect to see that trend continuing throughout today. Now, Damroot may want to start the first blood on the side of iShots. iShots now be clipped down to half now. He will be knocked down by 4-2-0, and they have iShots now covered from multiple angles. Damroot now, will you finish the job here? He is preparing the Molotov there. The Molly will be thrown to the side of iShots, and now iShots is in big trouble. But to save iShots, it's going to expose the rest of Team Secret, so they have to let iShots go for now. Yet iShots has confirmed will be sent back to the lobby by Damroot.
Damroot. He used to be very rude, but these days he's been super nice. I don't know, is he being what he used to be? But Matsai lost already iShots aside from that. Their sniper already down. At the same time, being close by the blue here, we're looking at no teams taken down yet. 16 teams still intact. Already phase 4. 40 more seconds. Everybody will be forced into the fight. Which is going to be Yuhai starting off first against Expert. And why at this rate? Probably they will. And we have Bigatron Aerof around there somewhere as well. So one misstep here coming up from both of this team. They'll be cleaned up by not only Gate Fam or even Bigatron.
Yuhai now with a totally shredded level 2 helmet there, totally red. But just looking at the patience from Team Secret, although they were pressured by iShots being knocked down, but they still did not make unnecessary moves. They still don't charge in on the side of Gig Fam. They are playing this very patiently, but well, looks like Bapa, they're coming to the compound with RSG. Bapa, they are known for strong compound fights as well. So now RSG, they definitely hear the footsteps coming in here. Bapa, but with the micro Uzi trying to find a good angle where the opponents are, but so far not able to. But maybe he'll find out if he's in the house now. Looks like the shot has been sprayed by Iron Pro on the side of 6-6 now. Is being knocked down. He needs help here, but it's not going to be easy to help him for now because they are in the same compound as RSG. Now RS just across their bar, trying to find a good angle, but cannot find anyone. Sprays a little bit of shot from Micro Uzi, but no connection there.
Bart waiting around the corner. Still no connected. Oh, hit a lot now. It kind of connects for that explosion. Almost chipped Bart a lot. That's 30% of HP or 40% of HP left. Evo's already taken down on that. The Iron Resurgence Wookie taking down Bapa. Bart, Bapa struggling themselves around Paradise Resort here with Micro Uzi on their hands. They're also trying to get the visualization on Team Norika right in front of them. One of the most aggressive team out there, Resistance Smallboy on top of this rooftop trying to get on Trixinity while Jenny hovering around there as well. Smallboy cannot be too aggressive. There's so many eyes watching him, tossing that name, probably get it on the wrong direction. FB on the other end taking down the ESG. Evos will be ESG target as well. There's somebody was there. Wokey coming at a very intelligent angle here, coming up from their blind spot. Y2K knocked down on Bappa. It seems like Bappa is really in a stuck mode here. Janny will be the only person left, and he will be taken down. I think probably here he can get themselves one whole team wide for Resurgence, and that's the first team to be out again. Bappa not having a great day.
Not a great start, definitely for Bapa being the first team to bow out. And Resurgence looks like they do maintain all four of their team members. Just need revive, reset, and they're okay. And just look at this. Chong have managed to make himself nearer to the circle, but he's so tanking out the blue right now. And the next circle will not be forgiving for him because to get there, just look at this. He has to get through Tara. He has to get through Team No Recall. Oh my goodness. This is not looking good for Chong, and now he looks like he's been spotted though. And now look at this Team Secret. Unfortunately, they are going to play the next few rounds to get only 2 team members here. Next 2 circles. Toy now with only 40% of life left, applying the bandage immediately while cover fire from Yuhai comes out. Now Toy need to make it quickly because the surge may come in from either side.
The surge or the purge here. At the same time, the blue is ticking in. Fifth phase is not that pretty of a picture to see for most of the teams. EVO's VIP only have 2 members left. Same goes for a couple of teams out there, including FV Unbeatable. We can see they are really low on health. Everybody forced to use whatever utilities they have, especially those who are way to the blue there. Razor still trying to clip a couple of members aside for FV team here, getting themselves extra kill points. 5 kills so far, but Grim, he needs to heal himself. He needs to use it now. I don't know if he can make it on time to march himself outside of the blue with so many eyes watching upon him. But at the same time, they have to cut him through. Grim will be taken down by EVOS VIP and also ESG alongside of that. They are forced to just cut through that path into the circle. Paradise Resort is really overpopulated right now. Team No Recall taking one down for Tara Esports. Their link already knocked down a GG. Tossing that smoke and Blazer finish off Grim just now. Monkey taking on Tara. And now the sprays on at GG. It tried to clip on Resurgence, didn't clip or connect anybody. He got punished instead, and everybody is running on their foot as fast as they can.
Yeah, they had to do it quickly because the circle is closing in. All these teams, and now Mesa with the shots do spray out, and they do connect a little bit there, but his teammates will need to finish it off. Still at 9k, getting the kill. Knockoff onto Lyrian, and now it is sieging left and right everywhere. And looks like Yuhai been taken out by the play zone. Chong could not tank it any longer, and the play zone will take him out as well. And now look at this. Geek Fam, they have eyes on the side of Expert MY. The grenade will be tossed out by 4-2-0 on the side of Lord, and hopefully can finish it, but looks like it will not connect enough. But oh, there you go. Yes, it does. Now down to 20% of life left. Lord is bleeding out, and 4-2-0 can finish it here.
Too many teams losing themselves members, and too many teams get out from this game way too fast. Here we're talking about only 7 teams left, and the kill fit is really not stopping for any of the players to sit down quietly. Team No Recall keep on taking also kills at the same time. Dinkos is struggling to survive. Bigatron keep on getting more and more aggressive. Yoodo get taken down on Gig. That track finish of 4-2-0, and Bigatron taking on Expert MY as well as Team No Recall advancing towards Dinkos right now, who is just looking at the wrong way. A guy the micro Uzi even got an iron side, managed to get one out. Team No Recall getting into the zone as fast as they can. Will have to revive Stewart at first, but a guy hoping them to actually march towards and crawling towards this stone structure to take covers with. They cannot save Insonus. Bigatron Boyka just denied that saving moment, and that will be that death. The set of Team No Recall, a couple of casualties, and Bigatron only have 3 members left. Expert MY will have to sit this one now. They were tanking the blue, and they will go out now. Gig Fam He-Hogs as well. So now down to only 5 teams here. We talk about game number 1, but everybody is struggling to get themselves the extra points. Still, He-Hogs finish off by the blue zone. No Recall now pick a fight against Bigatron at the same time.
Yeah, and all the fires are now coming up from multiple angles. Stewart 9K managed to get a knockoff on Zully. And now QB have been taken out of the play zone. Tons of players have been taken out of the play zone. Aga tried to give cover to his teammate with Micro Uzi. And now Micro Uzi spray on the side of Boyka. Boyka is now bleeding out. He is on his knees. Hydra is still around. Boyka will be finished off by Aga. And now Aga will prone to wait for the right angle. Stewart, he is around here. So now Team No Recall, they're playing with 2 team members. Yoodo Gang, they are sitting everything out. They do have 4 team members intact, so they do have the numbers. We're now down to the top 3 teams.
Top 3 with Yoodo Gang having the most man this time. Will they get their 3rd chicken dinner throughout the grand finals here? So many chicken dinners on the side of top contenders teams. And Drax trying to alternate, cooking it up for now. Aiming around Hydra position. Target will be a Kobe to finish off there. He got one down, Drax. Finish off Zully straight away. It's now down to Hydra. But at the same time, he's a 2 over occupation again. You know, Rico Drax trying to call it up. Pulling up the corners. He managed to clutch it up, but still, Fredo have that covers from the back there. Nice tag team we have from Yoodo Gang. It's down to top 2. And now Yoodo Jumper nade that one out on Stewart. We're down to only 1 member left. Now go ahead, try to fight this one out. It's gonna be Yoodo Gang taking away Sunhawk for their first chicken dinner today in the grand final day. It'll be total roundup for them. 3 chicken dinners so far. And there you go, one more 3 chicken dinners team out there somewhere.
Oh, a new chicken dinner winner in Sandhawk here, taken out by Yoodo Gang, and they are starting themselves strongly here, ladies and gentlemen. So definitely, without a doubt, Yoodo Gang will take back their